let's just have a look at it. I haven't really looked at it much. I think if you remember what I was saying before, it's just kind of it's just kind of consolidating here. Let me just delete all this. Let me delete all this shit. Don't know what it is. I can't remember. It's not really relevant. I can just redo it anyway. That was that SR flip. What is all this? Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Higher time frame levels. We'll keep that. Volume, we'll keep those two. And trend bait. We just get rid of all of that. Stop trading. We'll get rid of that as well. And what is this rectangle? Just lots of rubbish. Rubbish, 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 rubbish. And you've got your EW. That's fine. Possible. Right. Let me just have a look at the volume. That's really important. Let me just pull it up and do it using the daily time frame. So this is the kind of post-hack value area. And then let me just kind of pull this local range here. All right. So it's interesting, isn't it? Look at this. Do you see there's a little bit of a change here? Is there? You see before, when we kind of came underneath this this area, we were like looking at the price losing this value area. You see that? And remember what I said? I said, okay, what we need to do now is put a little bit of volume here. I think what's happening here is something similar to here. Remember that? And as time passes, you see what's happening, something similar. Okay, dare I say it? It's kind of happening as I kind of imagined. And now when I pull the volume, this local volume here, you can see now that the value area has kind of widened a little bit. And now the price is trying to get back into the value area. You see that? It's trying to get back into the value area. We haven't had a clean back test of the value area low, but the value area has shifted down because we've put in enough volume in this lower part of this little local range to move the value area down. So that's considered bullish, but we still haven't had a shift of the point of control. That's kind of what we want, really. What we want is either a shift of the point of control, or we need the price to get back above the point of control. So we've got kind of the first signs of strength here, where we're putting enough volume to change this volume profile, where the price is no longer outside of the value area, it's within the value area. And now all we need to do is either continue to put more volume, so that we can kind of move the point of control lower than the price. And actually you've got these 2 points of control that are relevant. You've got this overall kind of range from the post-hack range, and you've got that big point of control here. You can see it there, and then you've got this local range and your point of control there. Ideally what we want to do at the very least is move the overall range point of control to here. And the reason why I say that is because I'm looking at this post-hack range and I'm seeing that there's quite a lot of volume here, isn't there? And there's everywhere else is kind of relatively small. So it's more likely than not that we're going to come up here, put in enough volume here so that the overall range point of control falls to the lows here. And if you see that, and then the price is able to get back above it and flip it into support, then hey, maybe we can actually have an impulsive move to the upside. I think there's a few things that still need to happen first here before this is ready, but we are starting to see some signs of I wouldn't say strength, but I would say lack of weakness. And that is clearly that we're putting in volume here. We've kind of widened the value area so the price is no longer outside of the value area, it's within the value area. That's good. We're still holding this this higher low here. We haven't managed to take out that low. That's the absolute low that we can't take out. We have to hold the low, so that mustn't be taken out. Here we've had a swing failure of this low already. That's good. You know, it shows that there's enough liquidity here to hold the price higher. And the next thing we really need to see is a sign of strength, to put in enough volume to shift the point of control, the overall point of control down, or just fucking strength. We need strength to get up and get back above the value area high, and then we can just rock it. Okay, so we need to see strength now. It either comes from more volume, which changes the volume profile of the post-hack value area, or just kind of significant strength in market buying. Okay, so I think we're quite good here. It looks okay to me. I don't really have any problems with what's happening here, because it is what I imagined and it's kind of happening the way I thought it would. So I hope that helps. I'm quite confident on this. Let's get that mainnet launched soon. All right. Altcoin Dream.